And we're back once again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host, Jesus, here with Millennial Madmen. I'm here with my co-host, Jose.
Hey, what's up, everyone?
And Nigel.
Howdy, folks.
And we still have a little bobblehead here for Nigel. He's still running some technical difficulties with his account.
It's not. I'm going to stop you right there because it's not technical difficulties. It's not.
Okay. You've already told us.
I know
tell the audience.
I know what the issue is. And VR chat just doesn't. I'm not trying to. Okay, maybe I'm doing it wrong. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm going to the front page, and I'm telling them exactly what the issue is. Hey, listen, I got a new phone. All right, now Google Authenticator, you know, that fancy little tool you use to do the MFA. But guess what? I ain't got it no more. So reset my MFA. No, their response.
Make sure you have the right password.
I'm like, God, fucking automated robot responses. I'm not reaching a person here. Like, I've gotten 2 emails back from VR chat, and both I am 90% sure are automated responses.
Oh yeah,
just bots.
Just bots. Because what they probably look for is just like key little phrases, and then they send back like, oh, okay, so we know he's having MFA issues, and he might be having password issues. So then they send out whatever password. Oh, make sure reset your motherfucker. I reset my password 3 times already. It's not gonna do shit. You're requesting for the MFA, and I don't have that.
Right.
I'm like, I'm telling you what needs to happen. Reset my MFA. I'm like, I still have access to all the other shit that you need access to. Reset my MFA. How hard is that? Is there? There's got to be a button to my account that just says reset MFA. And if you and for those that don't understand what MFA is, MFA means multi-factor authentication. You might see it in some other way, like 2MFA, which means two-way multi-factor authentication, some whatever bullshit like that. But it's just an issue to me because, you know, I deal with the IT world, so I've seen stuff like this. So to me, it just makes sense if their IT team or not the I don't know if it's the IT team, but does it? I know like they usually have separate departments for this crap, but like how hard is it just to press that button?
Apparently very difficult because they haven't been able to do it for what,
just 2, 3, 4
MFA. Almost a whole month.
It just takes a click.
They haven't put any effort into doing this for you.
I even told you I've deduced the issue.
None.
You found
the problem.
I found it. I found out what the issue is. All right, just reset my MFA and let me be on my merry way.
That's the poem.
They don't want to fucking do it. Yeah, they just don't. Oh, I didn't realize that. But they don't want to do it. I don't understand that. I really don't. Like, what kind of customer service is that?
It's shit. It's AI customer service.
Customer
it's the future.
Like,
it's the future. Yeah.
Oh, you know what, man? And you know what's really funny? Yo,
you know what? More often.
I'm so sorry to like take this off the railroad and everything and take it by the wheel and just fucking load the coal up myself. But look, have you guys heard of LK99?
No.
Okay.
No.
Do you guys know what a superconductor is?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to stop pretending to know what a superconductor is and just kind of give you my little take on it, okay? So apparently some guys from Korea have figured out how to make a superconductor at a working superconductor at room temperature.
Oh.
Now,
okay.
Now this is a big deal. Why is it such a big deal, Nigel? Well, I'll tell you why it's a big deal, Jose. Because
significance of this being
the significance of it being traditionally in order to hold the power. Let's just like one of the things that I heard on. Okay, look, this is all. Look, I'm getting all my stuff off the internet. Okay, I am not a subject matter expert. I literally just like research this stuff, like maybe 2. I'm just looking up articles. Okay, I'm reading stuff from the internet, and as they say, you know, if it's on the internet, it must be true. So
educate yourself.
Yes.
Basically, like one of the ways in order to contain the power for nuclear power, like the plasma energy and stuff like that, well, something needs to contain that. And what contains that is like a multitude of superconductors. chilled to about -4 degrees, or like chilled to about 4 degrees above absolute zero. And that's the only way those superconductors work. So what I'm telling you is that that someone has found a way to make superconductors work not near absolute zero, but at room temperature and ambient pressure. And the applications of a superconductor are just insane. So, have you seen a picture of a quantum computer, Jesus?
I think
I
so.
probably have, just don't. Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah,
don't
just
know
I
what I'm
can't
looking at.
bring it up by memory right now, but I'm pretty sure I've
Look,
seen one
we're a
before.
bunch of internet. We're a bunch of people on the internet. We can probably search it up and just find like a photo of it and stuff like that. But look,
Yeah.
listen, the actual quantum computer itself is a very, very small chip. Everything else built around it is meant to cool it down.
Yeah.
Okay.
So basically, what a superconductor will allow you to do is take that quantum computer and put it inside your cell phone. It would allow your Tesla to possibly recharge instead of in a couple hours, in just a matter of seconds.
Damn.
And not
Sounds
only
like
that, but the main
Super
reason for
fast.
using it, the main reason why people want to use it, is for, do you
sex
remember
robots.
watching the well, yeah, sex robots, but do you remember the do you remember the Jetsons, that cartoon show?
Yeah.
Now they
Uh-huh.
had like these railway systems where like the railroad, whatever, it was like hovering above the railway.
Yeah.
Superconductors would basically allow for stuff like that to happen. Frictionless travel.
Doesn't Japan already have a prototype of that? I thought they were.
No. Theirs still has friction and shit like that.
But it was a
Theirs is
Magna Rails, what it was.
something like that.
Yeah, they're using
But
very strong magnets that.
there's still some form of like friction there. It's insane, dude. It's crazy. And so people are equating this to like the next it's kind of like what the transistor did for us. That's what people are equating it to. Like one of those big, like it's a big deal. It's a leap forward. So I know we were talking about like customer service, and I kind of
Yeah,
like
I was about to
railroaded it this
ask,
stuff
how
right
does
here.
this equate to your
But
problem with VR chat's customer service?
but while all this is going on, like VR chat just can't fucking hit a 2-factor authentication button. You see?
That's the irony.
It's just it's so
Okay.
insane. Like
That-
all this, and you can't
yeah.
just press a fucking button.
That's the point you're trying to
on.
make. We can create these superconductors at room temperature. We can create supercomputers that can basically recharge
Uh-huh.
within a matter of seconds.
And you can't press a button.
You can't press
You
a
can't press
lousy
a
fucking
freaking
button to reset his multi-factor authentication. Something that should be at the bare minimum requirement or recommended level for a beginner that's doing that kind of shit in IT.
Yeah.
Like
figure.
what is required in that? What is required? All you have to do is move your hand, or maybe
Move your hand.
okay. Hold on.
Wow.
You got to turn on your computer. Okay, I'll give you that.
find the power button.
Open up your web browser. Okay, I understand that. All right. Okay.
Type in the thing.
You probably work remotely, which means you probably access some sort of cloud service to get to that service, right? Okay, I'll give you some time to log into that crap. Okay. At that point, look at the fucking user management list once you log in, search up my fucking email, and press the button that says to reset my MFA.
Yes. That's it.
That's it.
That's all you gotta do.
How do I know all this? Because I
One
mess
thing.
with fucking software that does that shit.
One thing.
And it's probably what you're
The
fucking
fastest
using.
technology.
I'm honestly, I can't be guessing all that. I'm probably dead ass wrong. They're probably like, come on, actually, they pull up their fucking fedora like their goddamn fedora glasses and shit, and like slap me a new asshole here. But like, shit, man, like, it's
Oh,
just
so
a
we
little
got hipsters that are running the IT program now for the multi-factor
Probably. I don't know who
authentication?
the fuck's running it. I mean, all of fucking Silicon Valley's going away. I mean, where the fuck are they all going to? You know, see what I mean? It's just
Space. They're going to space.
Yeah, go to
with
space
Elon.
where they want to be.
Space my ass. They're on the fucking VR chat team looking at a fucking button they don't know how to press.
It's beneath them or
their
something.
fucking
It's there.
Underneath them.
getting paid six
Or
figures.
lattes
Yeah,
and then
fuck,
It's
dude.
like,
seltzer.
you know, why don't you get the intern
I'm
to do
sorry.
it? This is not.
No,
I'm
honestly, I'm
below
saying,
my pay
I'm
grade.
saying that, but I think the VR chat
Correct.
team, is actually like they're
Ain't
not
shit.
like that. They're not corporate. It's just I get it. You know, they're probably a small team. They
Yeah,
probably
it's
have
probably
bunch
just a
of other
small
stuff
group of
going
people
on.
running
It's
this
just,
shit.
you know, it just upsets me. You know, just a
Bunch
little
of
bit.
mules talking to AI, man.
I
Oh,
just
that's-
these AI robot responses, they irk me. Just like anyone else. I mean, if you call someone, right? If you call someone, you don't want to go through a drive-through and talk to a robot.
Correct. I
Get
think
that?
Amazon does that though.
What, they have their
Yeah,
own
you-
AI
Like that.
that you talk to?
Yeah, like if your package is lost, you send them a message. It's an AI bot going back and forth.
Oh,
I don't
Not
want
a-
to be
not a
talking to some
person
robot at
texting.
the drive-through, dude. I'd rather like look.
Or that.
I understand if like you go inside the building and like there's the kiosk there. Yeah, maybe I don't. Hold on. That just I just hurt my brain here, man. So you're telling me I'm telling myself this, all right? I'm telling myself this that I'm willing to go through the drive-through and talk to someone there, but there are people that walk into the building and just order from the kiosk in there. Wait a minute.
yeah.
So why can't we just do that from the drive-through?
It would be a lot easier than waiting for someone to take your
Yeah,
order.
There's that, but like there's
Exactly.
another reason why people have those kiosks in there is because they don't want to talk to people, right?
Yeah. It's for the
Just make it go
introverts of the
faster,
world.
Ordering process. Faster.
Okay. All right. Hold on. All right. It's starting to make some sense to me now. Now that I'm thinking about it a little bit more. Now I'm thinking about it a little bit more. Yes.
Now we're
because
thinking
makes
about
the
it
thing
at
is-
the level of fast food.
But the
and
thing
making
is,
more
I mean,
sense.
Go
if
from-
you're an introvert, are
Okay.
you willing to much rather get out of your vehicle, have the chance of someone talking to you with all those people around you, or would you rather go through the drive-through, talk to that person that you're going to see here in the next maybe 3 minutes, pick up your food and leave? What seems a little bit? What seems more introverted?
The app. You don't even have to leave your fucking car. You just
Okay, well that's
from the
hold
app,
on. We're not
from your
talking
phone.
about pickup. All right, we're not talking about that. Freaking Leonardo.
But
Okay, we're
but you're
talking about
completely erasing the whole.
no, and that's right because I didn't bring it up. All right, I didn't bring it up. We're talking about
brought it up then?
kiosks and drive-through. We're not talking about fucking side order pickup.
But
Talking
no,
about
that's what I'm
kiosk.
saying. Is that
All right.
if you're talking about the level of introvert that completely erases any communication with a human being, any socialization of any kind whatsoever,
But between the
ordering
two,
from the app is the most introverted thing you could do.
between the two,
Between what two?
between going into the building, ordering from the kiosk versus going through the drive-through, which one is more introverted?
Kiosk
Kiosk, yeah.
in the building.
Is kiosk more introverted?
Yeah, because the only time you interact with a human is when they
Well,
hand you the food.
I don't know. I
Mm.
mean,
Then you walk
I guess
away.
in what context are we talking
I mean,
about
it
for
does-
introvertedness?
I mean,
because
if you're-
technically, you're putting yourself in the same.
We're talking about anime boy introvert.
Well, then it'd be drive-through because you never leave your
Anime
car. You
boy
never leave the safety of your
introvert.
vehicle. It's just you in your vehicle. The only person you may even interact with is the person at the drive-through window, versus having to interact with other people saying, "Excuse me, pardon me, get them out of my way," kind of a thing
Now the
through the
question
actual
is,
lobby.
what kind of fast food you getting?
McDonald's.
McDonald's, Whataburgers kind of
just
went to
generic,
shit
yeah.
lately, so
Plus, McDonald's utilizes the kiosk thing, I think, more than most other
yeah.
restaurants, right?
Everyone else is using the app right now, as far as I can tell.
Yeah. McDonald's uses all kinds of technology.
Oh, that's crazy.
Yeah.
They're trying to automate everything so they can stop hiring people. That's that's what I'm getting from
Well,
that.
yeah,
That's
less
it.
people-
So McDonald's is
Less people,
introverted
more
too.
money for them, right? I mean, come on.
Yeah, I know, right? Because
Yeah.
fuck the community.
Next thing you know, they're gonna be like, "Well, we're doing this to make sure the cooks get more money."
Okay, yeah, and then they have an AI that's flipping the burgers for them. It's like, you've been
There you go.
replaced.
There you go.
Are there any? Actually, you know what? Speaking of fast food restaurant chains, any genuinely curious, but any new ones popping up? Because I'm
Actually,
getting tired of hitting McDonald's. I'm getting tired of Whataburger. Getting tired of that's
well,
Arby's, KFC.
yeah, I'm
Honestly,
I'm
man, there's just a
glad.
bunch. Yeah.
I'm glad that you asked because there is such a one recently opening as of this month. And the name of that place is Bojangles. Bo diddly
Bojangles.
jangles.
Bojangles.
Bojangles.
Bojangles. I've heard of it before. Not the restaurant, obviously, but the word itself.
I
Bojangle.
I heard it
What is
from
Sounds.
I
familiar.
heard it from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. I think it was from Aqua Teen Hunger Force. they have that little jiggle
Aqua Teen Hunger
buddy.
Force, really?
Yeah, I think it was from that
Bojangles.
episode. Yeah, commenced to jiggling. It's like this.
Hold on.
Hold
You're
on.
talking about.
going way
I think
back
it's.
now.
I know exactly what you're talking about. It's whenever
Yeah.
Meatwad got a toy and the toy came alive and whatnot, and it was
Yeah.
this redneck ass fucking toy.
Yeah, he's like a
Hold on.
hillbilly, right? And he's in his
Yeah, hillbilly, redneck, same difference. Let's see here.
He's got a little jug of moonshine.
Same
Yeah.
difference.
Let me see. Meatball.
That was Jiggle Buddy, I think.
Meatwad. It was
called him.
Meatwad, not Meatball.
Yeah, Meatwad.
Meatball. Yeah, it was Meatwad.
Jiggling.
Jiggle Buddy. But I could have sworn they called him Bojangles. It commenced to jiggling, and he just starts jiggling. But in any case, this is a North Carolina restaurant, fast food.
Based.
Yeah, it's based in North Carolina. They came down all the way down south to good old San Antonio, Texas. However, anyone else out there that's a San Antonian, it's probably going to be towards not the north side of San Antonio. This is off of Potranco Road, if anyone's familiar with that.
I don't know where that. Yeah, I don't know what that is. What is that?
It's deep.
Yeah, it's deep in the south.
Deep in the
Deep in the city.
deep south.
Yeah, it's deep in the south, boy.
No, I'm sorry. I was just little Nicky reference. My bad.
Yeah.
Oh, that deep south.
Yeah, not that deep.
Where are you
That's a
from?
little
The
too
South?
deep.
Yeah, the deep south.
Deep south.
Fucking fucking Adam Sandler in his movies. I don't know what it is. I'm sorry. I'm like railroading this
They're
thing
stupid
again.
but funny.
Oh, yeah.
I don't understand. Adam
Li-
Sandler and my family have a special connection.
Yeah, I think Little Nicky was by far the greatest one. Way ahead of its time in terms of comedy. Like, way
Dude,
ahead.
they had do you know who the preacher was? The preacher was who the fuck was that director?
I don't remember.
He did Pulp Fiction.
Quentin Tarantino?
Yeah. Quentin Tarantino was the preacher in Little
Was
Nicky.
he really?
The blind dude? Yeah.
Wow, I don't remember that.
I'm burning
Oh,
up, brother.
yeah, I'm
You know,
really
like, that
burning
was-
now.
That was him. That was him. And
I
just
did
laughed
not
my
know
ass off.
that.
Yeah,
That's
that was.
wild.
I didn't know that either.
Oh,
I didn't
I don't
know
remember
it
that
either.
either.
I
thought
thought
my
he was
little
just some
brother
random
or older-
dude playing the priest, right?
I mean, that
Yeah.
was a pretty good
They
rendition.
had a lot of big names in that movie too. That was a surprising thing.
Fucking
Like,
Ozzy Osbourne was in it, dude. Come
oh,
on.
fuck yeah!
That's
Yeah,
what
he
really.
was.
That's what really made me a fan of
That-
Adam. I think I
that
saw
was
Ozzy in
funny.
there.
Yeah,
I was just like those two guys. I fell right over. I was like, oh.
I like that scene where he said the dog was telling him to turn the Coke into piss, and his roommate comes in, drinks. He's like, "This Coke tastes like Pepsi." He's like, "Pepsi."
The dog tells him, you turned a Coke
into a Pepsi.
into a Pepsi.
That's the best you could do.
Really?
Dude, and then whenever they're showing
Talking
little
dogs are
Nicky, they're
big.
like, "Hey, Nicky, what's he say?" And then like reverse it, and then he's like, "Oh, absolutely nothing." Fucking puts on, and then what did he put on? He put on Chicago.
Yeah,
He
and
put
then,
on.
yeah,
was
then he
like,
put it backwards and started saying something about Satan coming
I
up and taking
command you in
people's
the name
souls.
of
Yeah,
Lucifer to spill the blood of the innocent. It was so fucking, dude. I'm telling you, I have a special connection with my family. We all have a special connection with the Adam Sandler movies. Now, I hate to say it, but I probably haven't seen all of them. I'd like to, but
Yeah.
We can almost we can probably quote almost any movie. Almost no, I'm not gonna say any movie. We can quote like Zohan.
Mr.
can
Deeds.
We can't
That
quote
was good. That was a good
one.
barely
Oh, you haven't seen
Mr.
it?
Deeds. We barely quote Mr. Deeds. We mainly quote it's Zohan, and Waterboy. We mainly quote.
Oh yeah, water sucks. It really sucks.
Oh,
Water.
Little Nicky sometimes too, but like it's mainly those two.
Yeah, my dad used to always do that when I was younger because we watched Waterboy together, and every now and then he's like, "Hey son, you want water or Gatorade?"
Gatorade. Yeah, dude, that was the thing. That was the thing back in school. too.
H2O, Gatorade. It's like
H2O.
teasing him, fucking teasing him with that.
I know, dude. And it's funny because after that, I never, even to this day, I can't look at Gatorade without
saying
thinking of that scene.
Gatorade.
Yeah. Gatorade. I'm like, no.
Yeah, I know the whole
stop.
scene plays in my head, and I have a little chuckle every time before I take a swig of Gatorade.
I have a feeling now, like, no, it's at this point, it's already torture because it's happened for so long, you know? Like, I feel like that.
Self-torture?
I feel like that dang Akira meme, you know. Like I'm like, leave me alone, and then like, and it's like that. It's that one scene, and I'm like, ah, I'm like, no. I was like, it's just so fucking, yeah. It just sticks with you. But
Yeah.
again, I side rail, I railroaded.
No, it's fine. It was a good trip
Continue.
down memory lane. But in any case,
continue on with these. About this
North
place, Bojangles.
Carolina-based chicken chain. So their main products for this fast food is kind of like KFC, just fried chicken. Yeah, grilled chicken
Okay.
biscuit and
All right.
everything. So if you're into that, definitely go give it a try. I just like it because of the name Bojangles. I can't help but say it that way.
It's kind of unique.
I know. A very, very catchy name because it just brings a little giggle every time you want to say it.
That's all right.
Yeah, but
Maybe we'll check it out.
That's probably why they're so
Bojangles.
popular. Honestly, the name itself just sounds a little. I'm not trying to be mean, but
country.
a little kind of out there.
Yeah.
Kind of out there. So the food might suck.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, one
no,
The food might still suck.
No, hold on. Let's stop right there. All right, hold on.
Don't
From my
judge it
understanding,
before.
the Carolinas
Oh, you tried it.
Yeah.
are decent for food.
Can't judge a book by its cover. Well,
Decent.
one Santonian said that the food was a little dry when he got it, but yeah.
Off to a bad start.
Oh,
No.
that's not good. If they
Well,
start adding
that's
barbecue
just-
to their steak, then you know it's a real issue.
That's just one person, though. That's just one person reporting that. So
Yeah,
I would take that.
Cali.
Yeah. I would take their opinion with a grain of salt. Try it out for yourself and see what you think.
And let us know.
Yeah. But I will say one thing that is not so fun, like the name Bojangles. This guy had his house mistakenly demolished by the city. And it gets better because not only did they not apologize and try to, pay him back and restore his house, they tried to sue him for the demolition costs.
They tried to fuck him.
Financially,
That's what
yes.
it sounds. Yeah, it sounds
They
like they tried to
bent
fuck
him
him. So this
over.
is a mistake on their part, and they
Yes.
just wanted. Oh
100%.
god,
Yeah.
The city,
that's
Just don't want to own up to
Yeah.
it.
kind of corruption right there.
the city of
How did they-
Atlanta, Georgia, trying to foreclose
city.
on the property to pay for $68,000 in demolition costs.
That's
Wow.
your fault, though.
Yeah, I
They're gonna
cannot
lose.
believe. Well, he should countersue. He should just countersue.
Yeah,
up
just
the
countersue.
ass.
Why? Why in God's name are they
You
suing?
fuck me,
They
I
should've-
fuck are you?
they should have. They should have looked at this and been like, "Man, we fucked up big time. This guy has a fucking pay. This is a payday to this guy."
Yeah,
We're talking about the city. This isn't just some
Demolished.
average Joe Schmo, dude. This isn't just another like regular construction company. This is the city,
yeah.
and he has a case.
Well,
I hate to say it. Like
he-
if they
he
sue him, they're gonna
has-
lose. They're stupid. They're stupid to sue him.
Yeah,
I hate to say it.
no, they are. This is completely asinine.
They are.
Like it really is. But according to the
No sense.
article, he does already have an open lawsuit against them. Like he's already filed one against the city for the demolition. It's
Yeah,
still
probably as soon
stuck
as
in
they
the
saw
court
that
system.
fucking wrecking ball come through his living room, he's like, "God damn, dude, the fuck's going
What
on?"
the fuck?
I bet you he was watching TV. He just sees it swing and is like, "Well, I guess I'm gonna sue someone for this."
Yeah, it looks like I'm
Yeah.
suing someone. They didn't
Got
get
a sandwich, a
should've
bag of
gotten me the
chips,
first
and then
time.
boom.
That's exactly what he
Just
said.
starts rubbing his hands like, "Man, I'm gonna be in for some money, a new house. Finally, that draining system, that leaky pipe, gonna be fixed, brand new."
Goddamn, pay that child support all in one go.
And there's that too.
Why are we immediately assuming that the guy from Atlanta, Georgia, has child?
Listen,
support?
dude, let me live in my fantasy world, dude. Let me live in my fantasy world about this
Let him
Georgia
do his
guy.
thing, man.
All right, this guy has long barbarian hair. He has chiseled
Barbarian.
pecs.
Yeah.
He has nothing but a beer belly. You know, he's got the fucking beard of
So
a
this
Norse
is-
god.
So this is Hans Delgado.
If I knew who that was, I'd say yes.
If y'all have never seen the Grim Adventures of
Who
Billy
is
and
that?
Mandy, I highly recommend you go at least watch a couple of episodes.
No, are you talking about the eye patch dude?
Yes.
No.
My favorite guy. Dude, best scene ever. He breaks
remember
in.
the show.
Hans
I
Delgado
remember that.
sniffs his armpit. Still Gatto.
Delgado. Jeez, that's so gross.
The greatest character ever created, dude. I fucking love him. He's got the, main.
Let me stop you right there, friend. Hold
Big
on.
claim. That's a
Wait,
big
that's
claim.
a big
Okay.
claim, buddy.
Okay.
Huge ass.
Batman, the greatest character ever made.
You
This-
are still wrong.
You're on some shit.
You
today.
are.
What the
You
fuck?
are.
Are y'all serious right now? Batman's not the greatest. Who? You tell me who the greatest character besides Batman. You tell me right now.
Stan Marsh.
Who the fuck is Stan Marsh?
Oh, not Stan Marsh. Fucking Randy Marsh.
Randy Marsh.
Still don't know that.
South Park.
Randy,
You better. Yeah, I know you watch South
Randy
Park.
Marsh from South Park.
I have, but I don't think Jose really watched South Park all that much.
Randy
Nah.
Marsh, the dad, the guy that
Oh,
started
Randy!
Integrity Farms. Randy Marsh. What? Oh, I
Okay.
thought this was America. I thought it was America. I thought it was America. That motherfucker. That guy.
You talking about
You
the one that?
telling me? Are you telling me Batman is better than Randy Marsh? You tell me to my face that right now
I
Batman
mean-
is better than Randy. You tell me right now.
Okay, you make
He's better than Mr. Garrison.
yeah, there's Mr. Garrison too, but he does make a
He's better
compelling
than him.
case now. He does make a compelling case because, mind you, there was that episode where Randy beat up the Situation from Jersey Shore.
It's a situation.
He had him on the chair. That guy had his shirt up like this, showing his abs, and he goes up, roundhouse kicking him and shit. Tell me, what are you doing here? It's just a situation. Bah, bah.
Oh, whenever they're all, it's a Jersey thing, and it's
Yeah,
like, what
it's
does
a
it mean?
Jersey thing. What does that mean? And he slaps him around, knocks a tooth out.
My God, dude, you got to watch South Park. It's really good. It's a really good show.
It is.
It's good. I mean, there are some episodes that are a little, like you're just like,
Beyond
kind of
stupid.
why did they do that?
Yeah, there
But,
is one episode that went a little too far. I won't mention it. I think everyone out there.
But I mean, that's
South Park
just
fan knows
South Park.
Which one
I mean,
I'm
at the
talking
end
about.
of the day, that's just South Park. Everyone knows this,
Yeah,
and that's honestly that should just be the saying for South Park. Hey, that's just South Park.
yeah,
That's just the way they do it, I guess.
yeah. But I guess we do have another topic. I don't really have any other way of segueing into this, except for the fact that it's been in the news. It's been in the news. It's been in the news. It's been in the news for over a week now. Apparently, the government.
bend me over and
Yeah.
spread my cheeks and charge it in, buddy.
What? You're gonna sit
what's
there
this
and say that with a smile on your face, literally?
What's the news, dude?
The smile is permanent. It's permanent.
I wish I could. He's like a ping pong ball. I wish I could just pick him up and fucking throw him across the. But he's not interactable. I can't do it.
Oh, I'd like
I
that.
want to.
No, he's just he's
He
frozen.
might like it.
Pick me up.
Pick me up and touch me, daddy.
Go ahead. What's the news? What's the next thing on the news?
What is the
article,
news,
man?
sir?
What is
The
it? Where are you
What's the
about to
thing?
The
ram into
United
my
What is
States
the
video?
government
The
has
government?
announced that aliens. They finally came out and said aliens are real. Something that we've known for I don't know, decades at this point.
Dude, it's
We've
so
suspected it for
Yeah.
decades.
yeah.
And they finally confirmed it.
Ever since Roswell, New Mexico.
Show us the proof,
we
then.
suspect. Yeah, show us the bodies.
Show us the bodies.
Show us
If
the
you really,
spaceships.
if you really want to grab our attention, show us the bodies. That way, we don't all think it's bullshit. Because
Show us
all
the
of us
ship.
at this. Look, you've come out and you've said that aliens exist. What was the reaction? No one gave a shit.
Nope.
Exactly.
But
No
Everybody's
one gave a
too-
shit. What
I don't know
What
what
are
the
you
word is
going
for
to
this.
unveil to make us
Uh-huh.
give a shit?
yeah, exactly.
I don't know. the world is too entwined in social media to care.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, everyone's too
Aliens.
busy looking at the NPCs on TikTok to fucking realize like great
Yeah.
people exist. Like, so you need to do something
Aliens.
that'll kind of jar us. Show us a dead body.
Yeah.
Show
Show us a
dead
living
body.
alien.
I want to see a corpse at my front door stat.
Don't
Honestly, the
don't do it
alien
on
living
don't do it on
talking.
TV. Don't do it in some place because then I'm just gonna think it's fake. You need to
Do it live.
do
Live stream it.
Yeah, live stream it.
Live stream.
Live stream it.
TikTok,
Yeah.
TikTok
Let's
live
see it
stream.
happening in real time.
You know, Elon Musk would be the forefront on that one. He'd use his streaming.
Live
He'd
stream.
live stream it on his new X. I don't know if
X,
that.
formerly
Yeah.
known as
turned
Twitter.
X.
Yeah, I know they rebranded it to
Yeah.
X. I don't know why.
That is
Hey, hold on,
dumbest
You're
name.
you're forgetting to put on X, formerly known as Twitter.
Formerly, okay, so that's the full title,
That's
right?
the full thing. That's the full title, right?
X, formerly
X,
known as
formerly
Twitter.
known as Twitter.
Why the fuck did he choose X? The letter X.
I
What?
know.
what
The most
did-
basic ass, uncreative
ah!
thing.
I'm
to
sorry.
do.
Have you ever
X.
been in Xbox Live game chat? Come on, buddy.
Okay.
Xbox Live. Do you play competitive?
What does that
you
have to
must
do with
not, You
tweeting?
must not even. You're not even part of Phase. I bet you.
Who the
Not even
hell's
part of
FaZe?
What?
Get out of here. Get out of here. Dang it. I can't joke with you
Okay,
guys on
alright.
this because you like it kills me when I make these jokes and then like they don't land because you guys aren't part of the gaming community like that, which is fine.
Over everybody's
Which is
head.
fine. And
Uh-huh.
I hope to God you guys never
Uh-huh.
get that deep into the gaming community because it's just at that point it's an addiction.
Addiction is real.
But just know that there was at a point in time a clan named FaZe, and you know back in the day when everyone was about 10 years old, we all thought putting X inside your name was pretty cool.
Okay, that's a thing. Yeah.
I'm just right. I mean, come on, like you're just like, yeah, I'll put X in my name.
But again, with
X
this whole X Factor, yeah, everything has to have an X to make it extreme.
Yeah, it's so generic.
Yeah.
It's so
I
generic.
know.
Yeah.
That's why I was
You know what my
disappointed.
brother told me is that apparently Elon Musk reached out to a Twitter user because his user ID was just the letter X, no numbers, anything behind it. He managed to get just the letter X, and he basically messaged that guy and said, "Hey, I'll give you a bunch of free merch if you let us take your Twitter handle." And the guy was like, "Sure, okay."
No. I would have said no.
that's
I
what
would have
happened.
gone like, give me some money.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, he probably
Pretty sure the
probably
guy
threw in
said
some
no.
You're
money with it,
Elon
too.
Musk. Give me some.
And
Give
they
me.
just
Give
took
me
it
a.
from him.
Give me a fully paid Tesla. Give me at least 10 grand.
I
and
would have
pay off my
asked,
house.
I would,
A
yeah, I would
satellite
have
or
asked,
two,
pay off
maybe.
my debt, pay off my house, and then we'll call it even.
You're taking my
Mhm.
name, dude. That's your handle.
That's
No,
my
my
identity.
name. That's my identity.
That's a part of
I'm
me.
X.
It's like you just took a part of me intimately. I expect something in return of equivalent exchange.
Yeah.
This is the law of equivalent exchange.
There you go. Equivalent value is what I meant to say. But yeah, no, so all that shit's happening. And on top of it, fucking Skittles is coming out with the mustard flavored Skittles because of the aliens being proven
flavor.
real.
Because
That's walking
What the
backwards,
hell, man?
I mean, how the fuck are you supposed to know that aliens like mustard? Maybe that's why I don't like it. That
First
much.
off, why are you making a
you're not
Skittles
alien.
mustard flavor?
This doesn't bode well for the alien race if they have new
No.
cuisines. I'm not going to enjoy it.
no, they're gonna come down and see that and be like, "What the hell did they
Yeah,
eat?"
obviously
Fucking
these
on this
people are
planet.
not of I can't even
Intelligent
yeah.
They're not intelligent.
No,
It's
no
gotten so
sign.
bad it's affected my way of thinking.
Exactly.
Right.
No signs of intelligent life on Earth because of fucking mustard flavored
Mars
Skittles. Who is going to
Skittles company.
eat that? Look,
No
I
one,
enjoy
dude.
I,
The gimmick.
The criminally
Gimmick, just
insane
like
will.
I enjoy mustard
The pink
just as
Barbie
much as the
burger.
next guy on my burger, on my sandwich, but on my hot
Right.
dogs, but in a candy. That just doesn't make any sense.
But do Skittles actually have different flavors, or is it just different colors?
No,
I
they're
think it's
different
just like-
flavors.
Slightly
flavors.
different
Flavors.
flavors.
It's not like M&M's
No, M&M's all
Hey.
just like
or
chocolate.
Fruit Loops.
Hey,
Yeah.
Fruit Loops.
hey, you!
It's
Did you
all
just diss
different
my
colors.
green M&M?
Hell yeah, he did. What are
Green
you gonna do
M&M.
about it?
You better take that the fuck back. You know she is different from every other
Oh,
The
M&M.
green M&M.
Oh, he's got a crush on the
green-
female
The
M&M.
green
Candy
M&M
apple.
is the
Green
best
M&M.
M&M. All right, like those
Yes.
fucking sexy ass legs, dude. Come on,
Yes. In the advertisements.
come on,
100%
dude.
agree.
Yeah, they
100%.
sexualized a lot of M&M's. Used to sexualize
That
a lot of their
M&M
advertisements.
Back in the
past.
day, the
That was
advertisements
peak.
were
That was
epic.
peak
Oh,
that was
female
peak.
they
body
were
achievement.
borderline.
Advertising,
They
yes.
were borderline like softcore porn, just borderline softcore porn.
Well, that's
That's just how you make an advertisement, Jesus.
extreme.
That's just how you make a fucking advertisement.
Yeah, but didn't they have? I'm saying that because there was an commercial of it where she was stripping part of her shell color or whatever.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Or there's
What's
that
your
one
problem?
where she was licking her lips to the yellow M&M.
You got an issue?
Yeah, that's not softcore.
No,
Yeah.
but the insinuation obviously was leading it to that route.
Well,
I
what was
said
it
borderline.
insinuating?
I didn't say it was. I said it was borderline and getting to that point.
What are you talking
That's
about?
still kind of close.
Heck no,
talking
dude.
about
You want
dads.
borderline? Just close your eyes during a female tennis match.
Yeah, just do all audio and you'll get there.
There you go.
Golly. Well, I have one more story because we're running short on time on this one, and I thought it would just be really funny to lend this in. A lady named Peggy Jones was the victim of a sudden,
Peggy?
yeah, not Peggy Hill,
Oh,
Peggy Jones.
I
She
see.
was, God damn it.
Did Hank smack her around or something?
No.
You
Okay.
look pretty today, Peg.
God damn it, Peggy.
I mean it, Peggy. You look pretty.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry. So what did Peggy do this time?
But anyway, she was the victim of a series of unfortunate events here. Apparently-
That does sound like Peggy Hill. You're not
Yeah.
starting off too good right now, man. You gotta
not
convince me it's
convincing you
Peggy
that it's not Peggy Hill.
Hill. You're not convincing me.
Well, let's see where this happened, but I'll tell you what happened exactly. A snake fell out of the sky, landed on this woman,
Oh.
and then both her and the snake were simultaneously attacked by a hawk.
So the
This
snake
happened in
didn't
Silsbee,
attack
Texas. This happened in our own backyard.
Texas.
Yes,
Ooh.
sir.
So a snake came down from the sky.
Rain from the heavens.
Landed on her. And they just out of nowhere, a flying snake, right? Lands on her. And then a hawk comes down
Said,
and attacks
"Fuck
her.
the both
trying
of
to
you."
So it only makes
Yeah,
it only
fuck the
makes
both of you.
sense that the hawk dropped the snake.
Yeah,
on top of
obviously.
her, came back around
Top.
for it because birds have fantastic eyesight.
Yeah, they do.
Uh-huh.
And then I'm a little surprised that the hawk attacked her and the
Yeah.
snake,
Ooh.
and the snake was still just chilling there.
Yeah, but it definitely tore her arm up. Something nasty. Oh, I'm not even
the
going to share
photos
this.
and
You know
stuff.
what? I'll just
Well, the
post.
hawk was probably upset
Yeah.
that the snake was being taken. In its
You
opinion.
know, just
by
for
this
the
woman.
sake of YouTube and not getting censored on this one, I won't show the arm. Just show the main headliner for it because
Just blur it out. Just blur it out.
that's the
Put a
whole.
censor
It's
probably
gonna be a
haven't-
they
giant
probably
haven't
splotch,
censored
dude.
it,
It's not.
too.
You're not even going to tell what the fuck it is.
So
It's all
Let people
digitized,
use
dude.
their
It's like you're
imagination.
watching a
Yeah.
fucking
Okay, you know
Japanese
what?
porno. You
You
ever
know
see
what?
one of those?
All right, look. How about
Nothing but
this?
cubes.
Like
Wait,
magic,
what?
just for you, Jose. Like magic. Bam! Right there, blurred vision, blurred image.
There
right
it is.
There it is. Right there in the
Blurred
corner of the
image.
screen. Take a look. Take a guess as to what the fuck do you think that is? No, it's not some dude schlong censored out. Some lady's arm torn up by a fucking hawk. It's because of the angle the photo was taken at. That's why I made that reference. Okay.
Oh, now I'm really
Of
curious.
course, that's why you made that reference. Of course you did.
Yeah, that's why.
Now
he
I
made the
have to
reference,
see
right.
this photo.
I gotta see it.
That's
Link in the
marketing
description.
101, boys. But yeah, no, very unlucky to have. And
What's she doing? Just walking down the street?
no, just
in the
walking
park?
through the woods
Walking
in
her dog?
Texas, right? Just walking out to the
Oh, for a hike.
ranch,
Okay.
and then all of a sudden, the snake just fell from the sky, like Jesus was sending me a message saying, "You ready to come up to heaven?"
And the hawk circled around, came back and said, "That's my food."
I got you, bitch.
And attacked.
Saw a little extra too.
Yeah,
Mm.
got a little extra meat off of that one. But she's okay, just a kind of a scuffed up arm. But Other
Did
than
I
that,
ask?
she's fine.
Did I just ask if she was all right?
The audience.
I
I'm
want to
sure
know
was, right?
if the
Right?
snake's all right.
Oh yes, let's not forget about
Let's
the
not
poor
forget
snake.
about the poor snake. You got to
Poor
remember the snake.
snake.
The snake
The
was
snake's
attacked
not the
in all this.
victim here. The snake is
The
food.
snake,
Snake was
is
smacked
the victim
around.
here. He just dropped from the sky, dude.
Then he died at terminal velocity. All right, let's put it. At
He
that.
didn't know. He got taken away. It got taken away from wherever it was doing. Just minding its own business.
Just might as well
Take it
just
away.
slithering through some rocks. All right.
And then it's dropping from the sky the next moment into some random human's fucking lap, and it doesn't know what's going on. Come on, dude.
Probably relieved. Okay.
Yeah,
wait
man.
for this
Come on.
hawk.
You're so ignorant.
Boom.
You're not even thinking about the fucking snake. What the hell's wrong with you, man?
Well, apparently, the snake landed on
She
her
adopted the
arm.
snake.
That's the reason why the hawk attacked her arm. It landed on her arm and started to wrap coil around her arm.
It
That
needed
was the
protection.
reason
It was
why.
trying to protect the lady, dude.
I don't think
Oh
so.
my god, dude! Oh
That-
Jesus,
hawk
Jesus!
is
You're
persistent.
pissing me off here, man. The snake dropped from the air because it was fighting off the hawk, and it saw that there was a woman below. It was like, look, this freaking hawk is gonna come attack this lady. I gotta protect her somehow. I will be the lady's body armor, and I'll wrap around her arm and protect her. Now, obviously, it probably didn't do a good job of doing that because we have photos. But that I think the snake was just trying to save that woman. All right, man. And I think you're the asshole for not even considering its feelings, man. Like, what's up with that?
Well, I'm pretty sure the
I'm just-
snake is. I'm pretty sure the snake is dead because it coiled around her arm, and the hawk proceeded to claw at her arm
You see
with
what just happened, Jose?
4 or 5 pass-throughs on her.
This
Like, it
guy
dove
just
on her
completely
4 to
blew
5
me off,
times.
dude. He fucking blew me off like I fucking blew cum off a fucking dick, dude.
What the
What's
fuck?
going on here, dude?
What kind of an analogy
don't-
is that?
You don't even
Your analogy.
You
That
don't
was
how you're being
acknowledge.
described.
Gee, I didn't bring anything
How
about
you're being
semen
the-
into this story.
It's
That
how
was
you're
him.
being
This
That was him
described.
and his round ass.
No, this is you. We're talking about
You.
you, Jesus,
No.
in the eyes of Nigel.
and you got a problem. All right, you got to be considerate of all living things.
Where's the baseball bat? I need a wiffle bat that can smack this motherfucker across the room here. That's what I need.
All right. Well,
You
at the end of the day,
flying.
at the end of the day, Jesus is wrong for caring
You
more
know what?
about a human
I will do
than the
that.
original victim.
He's
Jose,
got a human preference.
If
a
he's
human
not back in
preference.
his body in VR chat within the next month or so, I will make sure that his body, his little ping pong fucking ass over here, is interactable. You can smack him across the room the next time you.
Dude, you should totally make me into like a large dildo, and then
No, I don't think so.
an
The whole
enlarged,
episode's
a
gonna be
large,
big
The
blur.
entire
It's
episode.
gonna be blur.
a large
Just be-
interactable dildo.
No, it'd just be a
talking
phallic
dildo.
item just censored. No, I'm not blurring out half the fucking screen every time I got to do a zoom in on your ass.
All you have to do
Jesus
is
Christ.
just put
Zoom in on
a
that
black
dick.
sensor bar.
Then why don't I just put
That
a
still
sensor
costs
bar? I don't
time.
have to. I'm not animating a penis. God damn it.
Yes, you are.
Imagine
Use
your
yours
wife
as
walking
reference.
into your room as you're animating.
Yeah, it's
a
like,
penis.
what are you doing?
Like, what the hell are you doing?
It's for the scene. It's not what it
Hey,
looks like.
Close,
You
close the
don't
laptop. Close the
understand.
laptop immediately.
Oh,
Close the
just like a
laptop.
nice slow. There's no stopping at that point.
Slam the
Someone
laptop.
paid me to do this.
Stop.
Someone
I'll
paid
just
me.
close it nice and slow. Just take my shame with it every second.
All right, we're
That's hentai.
nearing up.
God.
We're nearing up that time, boyos.
I think we've already neared that time before. When you said animate me as a large phallic item censored out in the fucking YouTube episode.
What is he talking about? I didn't say anything. Jose, did you hear anything like that?
Oh, my.
I don't know
God.
what I'm hearing.
God
anymore.
damn
man,
it.
This was an interesting episode. We went from like talk of animals and like Neil deGrasse Tyson type shit in space to fucking Sue in the city. I don't know what happened.
This whole episode is just a giant roller coaster of what the fuck.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
There's too
We
much
touched on
shit
every-
happening in the news right now.
This is
So grass fell on
Yeah, none of it's consistent. There's no consistency.
what?
Oh,
What? You guys are just insane. This is me sober.
oh my God. You're sober this episode? Are you serious?
You mean he's sober every episode?
Oh,
Yeah, of course,
okay.
of course, of course.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course.
Fuck me for insinuating. Okay. My apologies.
Yeah. The insinuator in chief over here.
God damn, dude.
Oh my!
And then you
goodness
wonder why I
gracious.
ignore your phone calls.
I never called you. Who are you thinking? Who do you have in your
Somebody
phone
else.
labeled as Jesus besides me?
Jesus.
That guy with the cardboard
Yeah,
sign
dude, the
downtown.
only other guy.
Talking about the end of the world. Talking about the aliens and shit.
Yeah, and the next
Yeah,
time he's
man.
gonna hold up is like, I was fucking right all along.
Yeah, see, now we all owe those guys an
Yeah, we
apology.
need to go up
Think
to him and
about
tell him I'm sorry.
it.
Here's some
We
money.
owe all those guys all an apology. We told them they were psycho.
What else were they right
full
about?
of shit. Yeah, now we have to go back and reevaluate.
So was the moon landing
all those
really a
cardboard
hoax?
signs. Could be. Or maybe the aliens helped us
So
do it.
please tune in to Spotify, any other podcasting service that
Apple,
you want to use.
Google.
And definitely
YouTube.
tune into YouTube
Wherever.
for our VR podcast episode later this week. Until then, tune in next week. We'll see y'all then. Peace.
Adios.
Easy.